Okay. So Mary Sue is still asleep. We're waiting for her to wake up. And the baby is also asleep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he just aged up. Wyatt just aged up and I wasn't even really paying attention. Oh, look at him. He is so sweet. Oh, look at Wyatt. He's got the orange hair with the green eyes. Mary Sue has brown hair and brown eyes, doesn't she? Or black hair. Black hair with brown eyes. So he got none of Mary Sue. He is all Daniel. He is all Daniel. Holy moly. All right, well, I will gussy him up as well and give him freckles in a little while. Let me go ahead and instantly buy a baby potty because he really has to go potty like right now. And I don't want to wait if I don't have to. Now, I do have to try and think. His room is kind of yellow. But I feel like we went with this green color. I don't know, I just feel like that matches. So let's go ahead and have Mary Sue instantly potty train him because he really needs to be potty trained. And then I can't believe we missed it. I'm kind of upset with myself. I thought it was just fast forwarding because they were sleeping. I didn't know it was fast forwarding because I fast forwarded it. Did I put that in the wall? Oopsie poodles. I think I put it a little bit in the wall. I need to move it forward. I didn't realize I did that. He's definitely learning, which is fantastic to see. Because I've had a sim who didn't learn at all. So a little concerned. She wants to read to Wyatt. Oh, that's sweet. Alright, why don't you come down and get some leftovers for dinner or something? Get some leftovers. And I am going to go ahead and buy him a few toys. So we will buy him these toys, but once he gets to a certain level, I do make them stop learning from these because I don't want them to be way too high in the skill levels. So like things are just like a breeze later on. So I will give him all of these and see what he goes for on his own. But I will not direct him to play with the skill making ones. Unless he, of course, wants to learn a skill. Who is this? Who are you and why are you at my door? Yeah, he's playing with a dollhouse, which is fine. He really wants to have time with his mom, which is understandable. Now, I don't think Mary Sue is expecting from their woohoo. I haven't seen no indication that she's expecting. There is always that possibility, but I don't know. I think it's pretty slim to none. She's pretty old too. She's 10 days away from being an elder, so it's not like it would be easy on her body. She's got to be getting close to, I don't know. I always assume that elders starts about 65, 70. So I mean, I don't know when elders really start. Everyone has their own opinion, but I always just classify it as like when you can retire technically, because like that's like 55, 65, I would assume in real life. And they can retire once they become an elder in the Sims games. So I always assume that it's got to be about 65, 55, 65 in real life would be considered elder in Sims. That's the thing. I don't know if I would consider 65, 55 like an elder in real life. I would consider that like your late adulthood, I would assume. For me, I think like 80 is like elder, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But yeah, I don't really consider that part of it, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Alright, she does want to study fire safety. He's just chilling in the hallway. You're okay. I feel like she'd be like, where the heck is Daniel, you know? Like, why did he miss Wyatt's birthday? And he is just about to be coming home after his woohoo with Genesis. I also feel like Daniel trying to hide who he is. I feel like it would be very hard for him. And it would be very, like, draining. And I feel like with Kaylin, she kind of already knows who he is, in a sense. Because, you know, she was his mistress for a while. So I feel like I feel like he feels like if he were to, you know, tell Mary Sue and things didn't work out, he moved Kaylin and the kids in, at least he could, like, be himself around them, because I feel like he feels that, you know, she already knows who he is, so she wouldn't have to hide it. Win medium prize in the sim lottery. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect for this family. Add to funds D100 times 100. Okay, let me roll a randomizer on my phone. I won't do it on my PC just because we're playing the game. Random number generator 1 through 100. Let me generate. I got 36. 36 times 100 would be 3,600. Nice. Okay, so we can give them 3,600, and I will take that from the city funds. 3,600. So we'll borrow 1,000, 2,000, 3,500. There we go. 3,600. Now they're almost up to 10,000. Like, literally, these ROSs can change the game, because these guys were really, really bad off, and now they're better. And I do feel like, honestly, he could play it off like nothing happened. All right, I'm gonna call a repair service and get him some food. Where is he? What is he doing? Oh, did somebody take care of these flowers? Is that what he was just doing? Was he taking care of the weeds? I have no idea what was going on. We need to call service, though. Let's call the repairman. Yes. All right, I'm going to speed up while she's reading. Oh, he hasn't even noticed that Wyatt aged up yet. That's interesting. Let's have him bring Wyatt a bottle. So get a bottle for Wyatt when you're done eating. These guys, like, barely get tired. It's insane. Alright, and while you wait, go and empty. And I will have you help Wyatt go potty and then get him to bed. Alright, when you're done, go ahead and potty train. Okay, Mary Sue finished reading about the thing. Now she wants to gain a skill point. She doesn't even need a skill point for work. So I'm just gonna let her go to bed. When you're done, put Wyatt in the crib and go to bed. Why can't you sleep? He should be able to sleep. Okay, maybe not. Put Wyatt in the crib. Wyatt, will you stop it? Put Wyatt in the crib. Alright, and then go to bed. Now that it's 4:15 in the morning. Alright, so I'm gonna let them sleep and I will come back. I think we have, what, 2 more days of it still? Yeah, we still have like 2 whole days. Whew. Might not get this all recorded tonight. So I will be back in just a second. Alright, so Mary Sue is waking up. And I'm gonna let her use the bathroom and take a shower. And she still wants to chat online and meet someone new. But her carpool will be here in an hour. So she's going to be heading off to work soon. So we're pretty much prepping her for work. Which is nice that she has work today. Because she hasn't been working the last couple of days. You're going to watch TV? I don't really think you have that much time. But sure, if you want to. It kind of sucks that the only bathroom in this house is downstairs. Because they have to come all the way downstairs just to be able to use the bathroom. Which is silly. Alright, Mary Sue. Time for work, girl. Do good. She never got to talk to Daniel. They've barely even spoken to each other. Okay, let's go up and let's empty this. Let's empty this and then we can try and potty train Wyatt again. Alright, he does really need to learn to go potty. And he's getting there, which is good. Alright, Daniel, come down and answer the phone. Leave Wyatt to his demise. Whatever he decides to get into. No, Mary Sue isn't available to talk, sorry. Alright, looks like the maid is here. Let's go ahead and take care of the rest of Wyatt's needs. Let's get Wyatt a bath. Let's bathe him. That'll be nice. Are we still bathing or what? I don't want to bathe him twice. Once is plenty. And then I think we'll feed him in the little high chair today. Instead of on the floor. That high chair is left over from when Angela or Lilith had their baby and they were living here still. I think it was Angela. Yeah. That was left behind when they moved out. Alright, go ahead and place Wyatt in the chair. We'll get him a little bit of food. Go ahead and serve him up some food. He's a busy bee taking care of a child today, so normally I would have my romance sims like call up somebody, but I just don't think today is the day for that. I feel like it would be very obvious that the kid wasn't taken well care of. Alright, we will have Daniel come play with Wyatt. Come toss him in the air. Oh, maybe don't toss him in the air. He did just eat. Maybe play tickle. Don't think he'll get sick on you from that. We're not trying to make him puke. Okay, what else does he need? He could use some sleep. He also wants to be snuggled. Okay. So go ahead and snuggle him. And he wants to be read too. We could, but he's tired, so I'm gonna put Wyatt in the crib and I'm gonna have you empty the potty when you're done. He wants to have a good reputation, ask a sim on a date, and meet someone new. I don't know if any of that's going to happen today while Mary Sue's at work. We could maybe see if we could see someone. Out of curiosity, can you pull these weeds? Oh yeah, they can walk right through it. Okay. I just wanted to make sure they could. Well, I'm just going to let him pull some weeds for a while. Alright, let's get you some leftovers as well for dinner. And when you are done on the phone, I would like you to potty train Wyatt. And then after he's done eating, I am going to have him call up Carlos Contender. Now, Carlos is another romance sim, so I would just assume that romance sims call each other to just, like, give each other tips. Because who else can they confide in to keep their secrets, you know? Other than another romance sim who isn't willing to confess that they're a romance sim, and that's why someone would be confessing those little things to them, you know? It's like a little posse without it actually having to be named a posse. Hi, I'm Sean. Since my friend Genesis had such a great time with you the other day, I thought I'd see if you wanted to go downtown. You're a child, little boy. No is my answer. Oh, too bad, but hopefully we'll get together soon. Probably not, buddy. Probably not. Alright, go ahead and... Oh my goodness. Come and answer the phone. I forgot. I was gonna have him call Carlos Contender. He wants to buy a vacation home. Is he insane? Is he absolutely insane? We don't have that much money. Alright, Mary Sue. He wants to learn to walk? I had a wonderful time on our last date. Want to go on a date with me downtown? Honestly, I just feel like Daniel, once he kind of, you know, woos them, he's like, nah, I don't need to risk it again. You know what I mean? I've gotten what I wanted from you, and that's all I needed. So he's going to say, no, thank you. And he's going to stay in, because I think Mary Sue also would be kind of like, what the heck, you know? Let's have you chat with him. Talking about work, I'm assuming. She's in the politics career. Talking about their marketing strategies. She's trying to, like, lay it on slowly. I'm assuming she's going to eventually, you know, he's maybe asking if she's going to run for mayor one day. In due time. But I think that she's going to possibly eventually ask about the bills. I would hope so. He is getting tired, and so is Mary Sue a little bit. I think you need to wake up, and I'm gonna have you get off of that. Alright, I'm gonna have you get up from the... Okay, fantastic. Let's go ahead and have her talk to him and just chat with him. And maybe this is her trying to ask him, like, about the bills, you know? I just think... Yeah, here we go. What happened to all the money? And I'm assuming he's coming up with some excuse. You know, he was trying to buy a bar of gold. Who knows what he was doing? Investing is what he's saying. I invested it. The stocks. See? It is. He said he invested the money. So that they could have a lot of money to retire with. See? I can read Daniel like a book. She's and Mary Sue is so innocent, and she really loves Daniel, that I think she honestly would believe him Even knowing we all know that's not true. I don't think he's ready to tell her about Kaylin yet and the kids. So he's going to head to bed after the conversation. And she is going to take care of Mr. Wyatt. I'm going to have her grab a bottle for him. And I think Mary Sue, after that talk, would be feeling better. She would be like, okay, you know, nothing's going on. Daniel's just trying to set us up for when we retire. She's even thinking about it now, like the money, you know, and having lots of money. And she notices that the banking account has more money in it. So she's thinking, okay, you know, he must be, you know, telling the truth. But when that $800 comes out again, you know, it's going to take a big hit in their banking account. And then I feel like eventually she's got to catch on, right? Like, she can't just be so blind that she never recognizes that he's cheating on her. Like, come on. She has to recognize that he's cheating on her at some point, right? She's not that blind. I'm going to assume that she's not that blind. All right, we're just going to potty train him a little bit to top him off before bed and then get him in his bed. He's pretty close to the top already, and he literally just aged up, so he's doing really well. But it's time for bed now. So I'm going to have her put him in the bed. I'm going to have her empty the potty, so when he gets up in the morning, if he has to go, we can instantly potty train him. And then I'm going to have her also go to bed because she is exhausted. Now, I'm not sure if this was our last day, if there's one more day. But, yeah, I will see after midnight. So, I will definitely come back for an outro, even if it is our last day. So, I'll be back when someone's getting up for their day. Be back in just a second. Alrighty, so it's 6:30 in the morning. He now wants to be friends with this Sean kid. Like, who is this Sean kid and why is he calling me? Anyways, we're going to get Daniel downstairs to take a shower and such. Going to get Mary Sue to take care of Wyatt. First thing he needs to do is go potty. So that's what I'm going to have her do, is go ahead and potty train him real quick. Come on. Potty train. Come on, Wyatt. Oh, the carpool is coming for Mary Sue, so it looks like either Daniel or somebody else is going to have to take care of the baby today. Daniel actually has to go to work as well, so let's go ahead and have him schedule a service. Let's get a nanny to come on over, because when he goes to work, he'll be at work until 5 p.m., but somebody has to, you know, get the nanny, so we'll get it for him instead of her. The nanny. Okay, now he does need to eat. Track schedule. He does need to eat and he needs to go to bed. So I'm going to go ahead and have Mary Sue grab him a bottle. No, not get leftovers. Get a bottle for Wyatt. So today is probably going to be a pretty easy day for us. And now that, you know, we're kind of back on track with the money situation, I feel like things have kind of settled out here at the house. They're not broke anymore. I mean, they've literally made over 9,000 pretty much since we started playing. The carpool for Daniel will come in about an hour. Yep. He's talking with Jane Stacks on the phone. Now, he doesn't bowl to Jane Stacks, but I think she might be getting married to John Mole. It's like, you know, a hit or a miss. I'm not quite sure. So, I'm not going to push that one because she is a family sim. And if she ends up getting married to him, of course, you know, getting with a romance sim is not going to be her priority. That's for darn sure. She's not going to want that. Let's see if there's any leftovers in here that he could maybe eat to like top of his hunger before dinner before work. Okay, so we have Carla Slew as our nanny, and yeah, he really needs to go to bed, and it looks like she's coming right on up to put him in his crib, so that's fantastic. I think these are called bacon pancakes, and they look absolutely delicious. Almost stunning. But they look so good. Ugh. Like comfort food galore. Alright, go ahead and go to work. Don't finish your pancakes because you're full. There's no food in the fridge now. Someone's going to have to cook dinner and breakfast foods for everyone. So, all good. Alright, well, they are at work. 2,000 is added to bills and subtracted from Daniel's child support behind payments again. Again. 2,000. He is killing them. Oh my gosh, she's gonna flip when she sees the bills. Just put him in his bed. He doesn't need to eat that bad. What are you doing? Please just put him in his bed. Oh my goodness. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Wake up and get her to put you in the bed. Can you ask to be... Ugh. Reset. I'm waiting for him to be put in his bed, but she's not doing it fast enough. Alright, can you put him in his bed now? Right now. Here she comes. Fantastic. This way he'll actually get a good sleep. Here they come. Okay, it says the mayor of SimCity has invited Daniel to the opening of an expensive new Little League sports unity field in an under-financed section of SimCity. Daniel can't help but wonder if the money couldn't have been spent better on a less lavish facility and on a few more school teachers. The ceremony is about to begin. Daniel could cut the ribbon and smile pretty for the cameras, or take a stand for what he believes in and use the opportunity to denounce the facility as a misuse of funds and as nothing more than a ruse to placate the masses. He would not do that. He would just smile pretty and cut the thing. Halfway through the mayor's dedication speech, just after the line, a league of little is like a league of big, only smaller but not less important. Ceremony is disrupted as the local residents break into the gates and begin a barrage of angry politically motivated questions which neither the mayor nor Daniel are prepared to answer. The entire thing is turned into a travesty by the media, and a ballot to recall the mayor from office begins circulating. Some swift charitable donations clear Daniel's name in the public eye, but set him back a good 50,000 simoleons. Please tell me this is a joke. All of our money is now gone. Oh my god. I also don't like it. So when it says 50,000, right? Do you guys keep track of that money? Because see, here's the thing. I feel like personally, if it tells me I owe 50,000 and it only takes like, say, 9,000, right? It took like 9,000 something. Shouldn't they still owe that money technically? Do you guys keep track of it, or do you just go, okay, they say 50,000, but I just pay what it pays and then just leave it at that? Because I feel like now they should be in debt. Like, I feel like every time Daniel gets paid, there should be some kind of like payment that has to, like, legally comes out of his paycheck. You know, when he gets his paycheck, it's literally like deducted right away. I don't know, that's just how I think it should be, but you guys let me know. Because literally they're missing out on over 40,000 simoleons. I mean, I feel like they would be like, yeah, right, we're gonna just keep taking all your money until we get it. Alright, Mary Sue returned home and she's broke again. Can you believe it, Mary Sue? Can you believe it? Oh, she can't afford it. How much are the bills? 2,186 simoleons. She is gonna be livid. She is literally gonna be livid. Like, where the hell did our 9,000 simoleons go? I mean, to be fair, it did go to his work. But even what he makes today isn't going to be enough. And I really do think they should owe money. I really do. Okay, go ahead and use the bathroom, and then you can wash your hands when you're done. She does want to gain a skill point, and she wants to learn couples counseling. Oh, We lost 8 simoleons. We barely even have simoleons to lose, okay? I forgot to call Carlos yesterday because it was on my mind and then I got busy with something else. All right, you can study some couples counseling if you really want to do so. How much does he bring home daily? 990? That's it? No way. It's got to be an hour, right? Oh, she learned it. Wow, that was quick. She now wants to learn physiology. So study physiology. How is Wyatt doing? Wyatt is still sleeping, so we're going to leave him be for now. Let him wake up on his own. I don't know what this is or why I've got that set up. That's really annoying. Every day it tells me that. Alright, so Daniel's returned home from work. Why did we just lose? Oh, for the nanny. I was like, why did we lose 122? Oh, who's this? Greet this lady. And still can't pay the bills. Definitely not. What does he think of her? Let's see. I don't know. He admired her right off the bat, so I don't know. Let's have him go to the bathroom. I did see he has to go potty. And then let's go ahead and have him potty train Wyatt. I think Daniel might get the credit. Yep, there he goes. Okay, let's go ahead and give Wyatt a bath. He doesn't really need anything else. A little bit of sleep, so he can bathe him. And then maybe we can set him in here and he can eat this. I don't know if it's even good, but if it is, we'll have him eat it. Oh my gosh. No, we're not leaving. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with people? I'm trying to bathe my baby. For God's sake. You know what? Do this. Ask her to leave. How about that? Then bathe Wyatt again. How about that? You're being rude to me, so I'm going to tell you to get out of my house. When you're done, you can place Wyatt in the chair. There. Now he should be nice and clean. Literally trying to bathe my child and you're going to kick me out of my own bathroom. I don't understand that. Alright. I'm going to have you serve dinner. Make up some instant ramen. He's not that hungry, but Mary Sue and him could eat before they go to bed. Just like a little bit. Okay, so Wyatt needs to go to bed in just a second. Let's let Daniel finish cooking. I'll have him lay Wyatt down. And then him and Mary Sue can have dinner. He does want to woohoo as well. So I thought him and Mary Sue could woohoo. I don't know. Just made sense to me. Okay. Go ahead and just put it down. And then I'm going to have you put Wyatt in the crib. Oh my goodness. I can't click it from over there. I don't know why. Put Wyatt in the crib. Because he's good otherwise. Then you can come down and grab a bowl. And when Mary Sue is done, she can go ahead and eat the bowl on the table. I think today is my last day with these guys. So at midnight will be my last day this round. And then next round will be just about, it'll be the end of his adulthood before he becomes an elder in the round after that. So round 7, he will be an elder. Which I think is plenty of time with a sim. Like 7-ish rounds. Obviously it's going to be more because with the sims that are born in, but I'm talking about these sims. Okay, you can go ahead and put away the leftovers nicely since he did cook for you. And then I am going to have him try and woohoo with Mary Sue. Okay, I'm going to have you guys casual woohoo in the bed.
Ah,
I
no
hate these
Paraway.
stairs. I really do.
Shise.
Alright, go here. Because she's going to stand back up and then we're going to do this again. More casual woohoo in the bed. Okay. So, after they woo, they're going to go to sleep. And that's going to actually be the end of this round for them. So we got to see Wyatt age up. And the money fiasco continues. I thought we were actually getting out of the fiasco. And now we're way down in it. Because I do think that it's only fair that I keep track of how much they actually do owe. I will give them the benefit of the doubt and say they just owe 40,000 because I think that's only fair since, you know, they could have taken some of his check or whatever. And just say that the 10,000 that they've already pretty much taken from us is deducted, of course. So they still owe 40,000. They have 1,532 and they can't even pay their bills that sit outside on the ground because, you know, we're broke. But I do think that Daniel, if he doesn't pay it off, the debt will fall onto Mary Sue. And then if Mary Sue doesn't finish paying it before then, it'll fall onto Wyatt's because Wyatt is technically her heir. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep track of that just, you know, because I think it's fair, only fair that if I'm going to keep track of how much people owe for going to school, then I should keep track of how much Daniel owes for, like, not a loan, but like how much he owes to his job for screwing up. So, I don't know. Let me know in your comments down in the comments down below what you think. Would you keep track of it? Would you just let it go? I like to try and make my Sims game as realistic, like financially, as I can. And so I think it's fitting that if he owes the 50,000, he should have to pay the full 50,000. I don't always have to pay it. I could pay it in big chunks or whatever. They could pay it with their taxes that they get back or whatever they want to pay it with. But they do, I think, have to repay it just so that, you know, it makes it fair for everyone. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of this rotation for these guys. I actually do need to set this season length to just 1 day now because technically we should be at 1 day, so they must have been like a day behind or something on the thing. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Wyatt ages up looking like. I am going to give Daniel body hair and also give him freckles. They also do have to pay a couple of things, so we'll wake someone up to go ahead and take care of the billing stuff that they have to do. I've been doing it off camera. It's just some ROS stuff that they've had happen. Literally, the money that they got from the ROS is completely gone. I just realized that. I'm kind of sad now. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If you guys liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment, share, like, you know, all the good stuff. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord channel where I do post all of the photos that I take, whether it be when I'm, you know, recording with you guys or if I'm streaming or if I'm playing by myself. Please don't forget to check those out. They're up on my Discord channel for the last couple of rotations as well. And also don't forget to check out my Twitch channel where I have started streaming The Sims 2 again. Things are looking up, so it's going awesome. I'm really happy about it all. And I will talk to you guys in my very next one. Thanks very much for watching.